This is Unity, Joy of Life. I'm Nancy Norman, and this is your weekly wisdom. We are always setting into motion universal laws. The whole universe is set up to provide us with a lavish abundance to meet our most minute needs. Emily Cady, the early metaphysician, wrote in her book, Lessons in Truth, something that I think we need to take to heart and to remember, because this is the key to all of these teachings. She said, one of the unerring truths in the universe is that there is already provided a lavish abundance for every human want. In other words, the supply of every good always awaits the demand. Another truth is that the demand must be made before the supply can come forth to fill it. Now, whenever you see anything like the universal truths, that means universal laws. So there is a universal law that says that there is already provided a lavish abundance for every human need. In other words, the supply of every good already awaits the demand. Now, here's another universal law, and that is that the demand must be made before the supply can come forth to fill it. There's already a lavish abundance set up, ready to meet your every need. Last week, I told you about an affirmation, and I asked you to affirm it over and over. The affirmation was, I am prosperous beyond my wildest dreams. And we can say that morning, noon, and night. We can say it 10 times a day, 20 times a day, 100 times a day. Because what we're trying to do here is to retrain our minds. We were much too used to thinking in line of poverty or not enough. And by affirming, I am prosperous beyond my wildest dreams, we're retraining our minds to think in lavish abundance rather than lack and limitation. So if you want to be prosperous, think prosperous thoughts. If you want to be prosperous, speak prosperous words. If you want to be prosperous, feel prosperous feelings. If you want to be prosperous, act prosperous. By speaking, I am prosperous beyond my wildest dreams, what we're doing is claiming prosperity. You see, we're making a demand upon the universe. I am prosperous beyond my wildest dreams is claiming our prosperity. It's making a demand upon the universe. Now, the one thing that I know that we need to be clear about is that God wants us to be prosperous. God wants us to live a full, happy, magnificent, loving, joyful, fabulous life. The Bible tells us it is a Father's good pleasure to give us the kingdom. It is a Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom, to give me the kingdom, to give us all that we desire. That's what kingdom means, is all that we desire, all the good that we desire. It is the Father's good pleasure to give you all the good that you desire. Now, there's no lack and there's no limitation in this world in which we live. We need to retrain our minds and remember that. There is plenty to share. There's plenty to spare. There's more than enough to go around to meet every human need. You can't take my good from me, and I can't take your good from you. You see, the law of attraction is always at work. The more that we use it, the more we put it into practice, the more it flows in and through our lives. So, whatever you think, whatever you believe in, whatever you feel, whatever you visualize, whatever you imagine, whatever you read, whatever you talk about, that's what we attract into our lives. Everything that we ever will need or desire is all around us as God substance, or as I like to say, as pure positive potential. Pure positive potential. So let's stop denying our greatness. Let's get out of that limited consciousness of lack, limitation, and delay. Let us lift up our vision, lift up our consciousness, and ask ourselves, what is it that we really desire? What do you really desire? What would you like to see in your life? Picture it. Get a picture clear of what you want in your mind. Write it down. How would you like your life to look? Feel it and give thanks for it in advance. I am prosperous beyond my wildest dreams. Emily Cady said this also about desire. She said, the thing you desire is not only for you, but has already started towards you out of the heart of God. God bless you. I'm prosperous beyond my wildest dreams. And what I'm knowing for you is that you're prosperous beyond your wildest dreams. God bless you.